Hey guys, Cynthia Maynard here, and I have a fun product that I've been playing around with. They are these beautiful, look how shiny and shimmery they are with their little gems on top. They're pretty, and they're from Nuvo, and they're called Crystal Drops, and they're dimensional product, kind of probably similar to Perfect Pearls. And it comes in all, I got one of every color because I wanted to make my own embellishments. So as you can see here, I made these the other day, and kind of like the enamel dots that you get in the store and pay a fortune for, and I'm going to show you how to make those. And you can put them on parchment paper, wax paper, or this. I just use packaging from a stamp set I got. Whatever, so that they just come off when they're dry. And I did let them, it says to let them dry 24 hours. By around 8 hours they were fine. I kind of tested like this one, he's out of his spot. And when they dry they'll be flat backed, and then you can just simply use a little glue dot on the back. And so obviously you can make whatever sizes you need. So let's go ahead and do that. I've got another piece of stamp backing here. Make some space. They have a little, some of them have a metallicness, like this gold has some shimmer to it. Let's see, we'll use this one, will show up nice, and they all have color names. This is Red Berry. It's kind of a pinky red. I just like the bottles. And so when you open them up, they have a nice fine tip on them. And what I recommend is going straight down when you're applying them. So I'll zoom in here. And I'm just going to go straight upside down. And then you just squeeze. Make it as big as you want. Then you can kind of make them smaller. That way you have a variety when you're using them on your cards and things. So forth. And then they're going to kind of have that Hershey Kiss kind of top to it, and that goes away simply by tapping underneath. And then they're smooth as ever. And they look just like the enamel dots you buy in the store. So, how about this color? This is the silver lining. Again, straight up and down. Make a little bit bigger one here. You can kind of manipulate it if it didn't quite come out circular, but I find that if you just do it right upside down, they come out really well. So again, we've got our Hershey Kiss spot there. Bottles are really easy to use. You get lots of product in them. That didn't quite show up on camera very well. How about this bright blue? And this is Caribbean Ocean. And then you can simply make a bunch of these ahead of time and then let them dry, and then they'll be in your stash ready to use when you need them. And or you can put them directly on a card, and I'll show you that in a second. Tap tap, but it doesn't take much tapping, very little. And hopefully you can see the dimension there. I can't really turn it on its side. Maybe I can turn this one. You can kind of see, pluck one off here again. So they're domed shape. And they have that nice flat bottom that you can put a glue dot on the back. And doesn't that look pretty? I mean, I just think it looks pretty just to look at. And it looks just like the enamel dots to me at the store. And you get a package of them for a few bucks that, you know, only have this many on there or even less. And then you use them up and you're done. This way, I mean, these are little, how many ounces? 1 fluid ounce, but that's quite a bit. I mean, you know, in some colors you might use more than others, and you don't have to buy all these colors, just buy what you need. But then you're going to get, these are only like $2.99 or something on the Sparkle and Sprinkle website. And, I mean, for $2.99 you can get a ton of dots out of one that normally you'd pay $2.99 for just one sheet. So to me, it's worth the investment. I'm going to move this aside here for a second and show you a card I made. Just because I was trying out some gelatos and some of the Recollections gel crayons. Video coming soon on that. And so I made this card, which is really fun colors. And then I took some I had this little cutout from Graphic 45, Live Simply, Laugh Often, Love Much, and I inked it up. And as you can see, these little pink dots right here are the pink one here, the, what's the name of it, Red Berry. And I just directly put them onto the card. So obviously you can do that. You can directly apply, and so now they're dry. And they stick really well, unless you forcibly move them, you know. They're going to stick on there pretty well. And so I also cut out my Martha Stewart punch, this little butterfly, and I put a little dot on him. So he looks kind of cute. And then so I haven't glued this on yet because I was waiting for it to dry, and then I'm going to go ahead and glue all that on and finish out my card. But I just wanted to share that with you if you're in the market for wanting to make your own enamel dots. I know there are lots of videos about melting plastic beads and etc., etc., etc. And to me, that's like, I don't know, it seems a lot of work to me. This is super easy. You buy it, you squeeze it, it's done. And then you get these really fun, you can make them whatever size you need, you can experiment with different little shapes. Or maybe raindrops or dragging. Let's try that out. I mean, of course it won't dry here on the video, but I'll have to let you know how that worked out. Maybe if you start out and then you kind of taper like that, then you can make these different drippy shapes. And that would be kind of cool. It looks like a... But anyway, it's whatever you want to do with it. That's what I find pretty exciting. And they look cool. Very pretty. And it's almost like you want to touch them, you know. So, alright guys, if this was helpful, give me a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Thanks so much. Have a great day.